Hello guys and welcome. This is the race 3 of the 1999 Superbike Championship, and we are in Phillips Island in Australia. So we've got the race set up, and if you remember, if you saw my introduction unboxing, that the rules say you take cards 47 to 52 and lay them in a line. Now obviously look at the length of this with just the 4, so these two really should be at the back end here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run 3 laps using this, which is the actual cards that you get with the game, and then switch to my track here. And before I say anything, I cannot take credit for doing this. I got the idea from a contributor on the home of British sports Lamborn Games website, and Ben Crowbeard Fletton was the one who came up with this idea. All I've done is I've taken, if you remember, this sheet that you get for the control, the lap count and the circuit information. I've just cut it and put it in the middle just so that they're. So we've got the starting grid here. So before we start, I'll give you the grid positions. In pole position is Carl Fogarty. In P2 it's Tony Kroser. In P3 it's Akira Yanagawa. In P4 is Aaron Slight. In P5 is Vittoriano Guareschi. In P6 is Pier Francesco Chili. In P7 is Gregorio Lavilla. In P8 is Igor German. In P9 is Noriyuki Hagi. In P10 is Katsuaki Fujiwara. In P11 is Lucia Pedrocini. In P12 is Robert Ulm. P13 is Toriano Romboni. P14 is Akira Rio. P15 Neil Mackenzie. P16 Waturo Yokosawa. P17 is Ben Bostrom. P18 is Andrea McLeod. P19 is Alessandro Gramini, and in P20 is John Reynolds. Now, obviously, I've tidied up my score sheet that I was filling in by hand just in qualifying, just so you could see how it was done. So it's all nicely printed out. These gradings can change, and I'll show you from time to time as we go along. Right, so I've started off at position 0, which is what I consider the start of the race, not lap 1. So this is the actual start of the race, and what you need for that is the starting grid card. I'm going to put that here. I'm just going to move that out of the way for a second, because for each rider you roll the dice and you add up the numbers, and then you add their start number, the number before the slash. And the reason why the 0s, 2s, 4s and 6s were added in the grid position is that they are then subtracted. You then take that and it gives you a result of which one of these cards this thing is on. That's why you've got 48 to 52 out here. And what I do is I just use, effectively you can put them anywhere, because each one of these cards represents a group of riders, and there's a second between each card. So if you're here and here, then there's a second between you, and you can put them anywhere you want if you wish. I just put them in order. It's just easier. And then when we come to the race, it actually says that you can choose any from a card, and you move into this box A, and once you've done that, you move somebody else. But again, I just got from it's just So much easier. So let's get started then. So Carl Fogarty then is 10 plus 4, so 14 gets him on card 51. So he's going to be put there. And this is just the start. Red lights have gone out. Tony Crosser is 10 plus a 4, so he's a 51. So all these have got exactly what's rolled plus their starting number because they're all on 0. Akira Yanagawa is a 3 plus a 9, which is 12. And he gets a reasonable start, so he's on card 50. Number 4, Aaron Slight. He's a 3 plus a 9, which is a 12, so he's on 50. Number 10 is Vittoriano Guareschi. He's got 10 plus 4. Can't be right, he's not on this. It's just, he's actually on, should be on the second row, him. But let's continue. Francesco Chili. No, he doesn't. I've written it down. I've put it down wrong on the card. He's in pole. He's got 5th, so he is a 0. So he gets 10 plus 4, which is 14. And he is on 50 as well. And finally on the front row, number 6, Pier Francesco Chili. He's got 6 plus 4, which is 10. And 10 will get him a reasonable start on 50. So now we go into the second row and they get 2 subtracted. Number 8, Gregorio Lavilla gets 5 minus 2 is 3 and plus 4 is 7. So he gets a slow start and he's on 49. Number 14, Igor German gets 7 minus 2 is 5 and 2 is 7. So he gets away on a slow start too. Number 7, Noriyuki Haga. 7 is minus 2 is 5, plus 5 is 10. So he gets a reasonable start. He's there. Number 9, Katsuaki Fujiwara. 11 minus 2 is 9. And then he's got 3 to add, so that's 12. So he will have a reasonable start. Number 20, Lucia Pedicini is 2 minus 2 gives him 2. And then 4 is a 6, puts him in that group. Number 13, Robert Ulm is 5 minus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6, and that puts him in this group too. So now we move to the second line, which is the third row, which has got 4 subtracted from it. Number 17, Doriano Romboni is a 6 minus 4 is 2, plus 3 is a 5, and he's got a poor start, so he's further back, remembering that these 2 at the end here. Number 15, Akiro Rio. 7 gives him a 3, plus a 2 is 5, so he is on card 48. Number 23, Neil McKenzie. 7 minus 4 is 3, plus 4 is 7. So he gets a slow start. Number 26, Waturo Yokushawa. He's got 8, which is 4, plus 3, which is 7. So he gets off to a slow start. Number 16, Ben Bostrom. 9 minus 4 is 5, plus 4 is 9 again. so he will be a slow start. And number 11, Andre McLeod, gets 10 minus 4, which is 6, plus another 4, which is 10. And so he will get a reasonable start. And then there, and the last two on the back row get a minus 6. Number 19, Alessandro Gramini, is 11, so he gets a 5, plus a 4 and 9. We'll put him on the slows. And finally, number 18, John Reynolds, is an 8, so he gets a 2, plus a 3 is a 5, so he is on that card. So that's the end. So I move that on to say I'm on the first lap, and I don't need that anymore. The other side of it is the injury chart, which may be needed at some stage. So we're now in lap 1. We need the circuit card. Now, how this works, as I said, I'm going from here back until I get to the end. So I just use this to mark which section I'm in. So here we go. So we've got we've got Carl Fogarty. And what you do now is you turn the first card over, and I always use the auto. You look on the left-hand side under SNCA, and A is for auto. And if it's not got anything there, then you move to the second card. You flip the second card over, and you take the number across from A again, 11, and add it to the grading, which makes it 21. Then you look on here for 21, and 21 says 16 to 22, no effect. So he will not move. He will stay where he is in this section. Coming up second, and I'm just going to whip through these unless we get something other than just a normal turn. So Troy Crozer, TW is tyre wear. So what you do there is you take Troy Crozer and you mark off. There's Troy Crozer. You just mark one off. If he gets to 0 and it happens again, he's out of the race. You then go for the second card, because there's all it is a bit of wear on his tyre, and you look at 7, and Troy Crozer is a 10, so it's 17, and 17 on this card is no effect, so he stays there. And that's the end of the riders on that section. We move into this section now. Number 5 is Akira Yanagawa, so no change, and 16 plus 10 is 26, and 26 is plus 1, so he will move into this section. So he's moved up a section. Number 4, Aaron Slight, no problem, 14 plus what he gets as his grading at 10, 24, he will move up into this section. So they're beginning to bunch up at the front. Number 10, Vittoriano Goreshi, nothing. And 12 plus 8 is 20, and 20 has no effect, so he'll just move up to there. Number 6, Pietro Francesco Chili, he's got tyre wear, so we mark one off on the tyre wear, and we look, and it's 15, and 8 is 23, and he will move up. Number 7, Noriyuki Haga, no issue, and a 16 plus a 7 is a 23. He will move up, so they begin to bunch up at the front. Number 9, Katsuaki Fujiwara gets some tyre wear. 8 plus 7 is 15, and 15 is a minus 1, so he will drop back. So I turn him like that for the moment because we don't want to use him again. You don't want him to have another turn. So 9, Katsuaki Fujiwara. He's got SC, and SC is spill chart. So what you do is you take 2 dice and you roll that dice and you read them lowest to highest, 14. And 14 says plus 7. So this is where you have to start looking. What you do here is you take card 2 and you turn it over and you add the speed figure to the current grading. So 13 plus the current grading of number 9 Fujiwara is 7, gives you 20. Let me just get this right. SC on a 14 is 7 plus. Proceed to card 2 and check the number appearing beneath the rider's SK. So the rider's SK for Fujiwara is a B. So you look at B and it says 4. If the number is equal to or higher than the number shown, it is avoided the roll. If it's not, then you take what it says. So 14 says violent snaking, under braking PF minus 10. So that's just temporary because it's just a bit of shaking that it's come up with. So you take his grading, which is of 9 is 7, and you subtract 3. But you've got the 13 here, so that gives him a 10. And 10 is minus 2, so this guy is going to drop back to this section because he's lost control of it. And then finally in this section, Andrea McLeod, he gets some tyre wear. But looking at what happens then is 17 plus 6, 23, he will move up. So we're now moving into this section. This guy's already gone from the previous section. So we have number 8, who is Gregorio Lavella. No issues happening there. 8 plus 7 is 15, and 15 is a minus 1. So he will, I'm just going to move these ones back a bit. He will move back one. Now I can put him there because we've used him. Number 14, Igor German. 12 plus 8 is 20, and 20 will get you no effect, so he will stay in that section. Number 20 is Luciano Pedicini. No issue. 16 plus 7 is 23, and he will move up. Number 13, Robert Ulm. No issue. 18 plus 8 is 24. He will also move up. So as you can see, there's a lot of movement going on. Number 23, Neil McKenzie. Up 1. Now that is permanent. So what you do there is you take his grading of 6 and you increase it to 7, and it will stay 7 for the rest of the race unless something else happens. So then you take this and you say, oops, too many cards. 13 plus 7 is 20. No effect, so he will stay in that section. Number 26, Arturo Yokosawa. No change. 20 plus 6 is 26, so he is going to move up a section. Number 16, Ben Bostrom. He's got some tyre wear. Just mark that down. 17 plus 6, 23. He's going to move up a section. And finally in this section, number 19, Alessandro Gramani. No issue. 19. That's a good score for him. Plus 6 is 25, and 25 will move him up a section. So now we move to the back section. Those two are already there. They've dropped back. Number 17, Doriano Romboni. No issue. 10 plus 7 is 17. That is going to keep him in that section. Number 15, who is Akira Rio. No issues. 18 plus 6 is 24, and that will move him up a section. And finally, number 18, John Reynolds. No issue. 16 plus 6 is 22, and he will have no effect, so he will stay in the back section. And that is the end of that first lap. So we're going to the second lap, and we shuffle the cards, and we'll just keep doing this over and over again. So I'm just going to keep going on until we get something like mechanical wear or whatever, just so I can show you what you need to do with that. So we shuffle the cards again, and I'll show you the sheet here. You can see that all these drivers have got tyre wear, and Neil McKenzie has moved up to a grading of 7. So we're on lap 2 out of 10. Carl Fogarty gets some tyre wear. Gets a 15 plus a 10 is 25, and he's going to move up a section. If he moves up again, we'd have to add another card on here, but let's see what happens. Oops, where's he gone? He's Carl Fogarty. Troy Crosser, no issue. 7 plus 10 is 17, and he's going to stay in the section he's come from. Akira Yanagawa. Now we've got a mechanical wear, so we cross off a single line on the mechanical wear, so it's using 1. And what you do here, this is the mechanical wear chart, and you'll see under 1 there's only 3 numbers that can have any issue. So you roll them, and it's an 8. There is no 8, but next time, of course, it'll be in this column, so it'll go up. So no issue there. And it's a 7 plus a 10, a 17. He's going to stay in the same section. Number 4, Aaron Slight. He's got a spill chart. Let's have a look. 44, 3 plus. So we look at, he is a C. It's a 4. It is greater than the 3. So therefore there isn't an issue. And so you take the 14, 24. He's going to move up. So he's moving up with Carl Fogarty in the front group. Pierre Francisco Chile, no issue. 13 plus 8 is 21. He's going to stay in this second group of riders. Number 7, Noriyuki Haga. He's got a spill chart. 11, auto. And what auto means it is automatic. Brakes failed, heavy crash, out of race, injury roll plus 3. So in my chart here, number 7, I'm going to write crash on lap 2. Let's go to the injury chart. So here we go, roll 2 dice, add the scores together and add the 3. So that's 9. Torn ligaments in knee, missed next event. So he's injured, plus 1. He will retire. From the race. So number 7 is out, and I'll just show you the sheet there. So I put there, he's crashed on lap 2, he's injured, plus 1, so he'll miss the second race at Phillip Island, retired from the race, no points, and he keeps his 26 that he had from the previous 2 races. So we've lost our first rider of the competition. Andrea McLeod, no issue. 11 plus 6 is 17. He's going to stay in that group. And we move to the third group. Number 20, Lucia Petruccini, no issue. 16 plus 7 is 23. He's going to move up to challenge. Number 13 is Robert Ulm, no issue. 25, he's going to move up. Waturo Yokishawa, 18, he's going to stay in that group. Ben Bostrom, he's going to move up. And finally in this group, number 19, Alessandro Gramani, 17, he's going to stay in the third chasing pack as we move back to the next group. And we have Vittoriano Guareschi, and he's got a spill chart. 34, 4+, so we turn the card over. Guareschi is a B. It's a 5, so it's no spill. 14 plus 8 is 22. He will stay in that group. Igor German, 16 plus 8 is 24. He's going to move up. Neil McKenzie gets some tyre wear. $13 plus 7 is 20, so he's going to stay in the group there. And then finally, number 15, Akira Rio, no issue. 17 plus 6 is 23. He's going to move up. And so into the back group now, number 9, Katsuaki Fujiwara, no issue. 17, he's going to stay in that group. Number 8 is Gregorio Lavilla. He doesn't have an issue. 24, but he's going to move up, making headway. Number 17, Doriano Romboni, gets some tyre wear. 7 and 7 is 14. That's not good. He's going to go down, so he's going down to the previous card. On the third group, I'm going to move him onto this, and then get rid of these. So the final one in this round is John Reynolds. Don't know if I turn that over, but anyway, I'll turn another one over, and he goes up one. So if I did, then he's been lucky. He's going to move up to 7 on his rating. So 12 plus the 7 on the rating is 19, and he will stay in the same group. So that's the second lap finished. And we're moving on to lap 3. And as I said, I'm going to move them onto this section now, so get rid of the cards at the top there. So here we go. Carl Fogarty. No issue. 18 plus 10 is 28, so he's going to move up another one, so he's going to move up into 53, so he's going to be here. Number 4, Aaron Slight. No issue. 19 plus 10 is 29, and that is going to move him up 2. So he's going to take the lead. That card can go. Tom Crosser. No problem. 11 plus 10 is 21. He's going to stay in his group. Akira Yanagawa. Mechanical wear. So we take the mechanical wear chart and we mark off. This is the same guy, so we're out on column 2 here. It says 9, and 9 is not in there, so it gets away with it. 7 plus 10 is 17. He's going to stay in 51. Number 6 is Francesco Chili. 13 plus 8 is 21. He's going to stay in that group. Number 11, Andrea McLeod. He gets some tyre wear. That's the second tyre wear for him. 10 plus 6 is 16. He will stay in the group. Number 20, who is Luciano Pedicini. He's got mechanical wear. Let's see if he gets any issues. On the first one, as I've said, it's 412 or 6. He gets 4 engine trouble and he's retired. So number 20 has engine trouble on lap 3 and he has to retire. So that's the second rider lost. Number 13, Robert Ohm. He has some tyre wear. 11 plus 7 is 18. He's going to stay in this group. Ooh, number 16, Ben Bostrom. He's got mechanical wear. It's his first one. 7, no, he's fine. 17 plus 6 is 23, and he's going to move up a group. So now we move it to the next group, 26. Let's get rid of that card. Number 26 is Waturo Yokishiwa. No problem. 9 plus 6 is 15. That's not good. He's going to drop one, so he's going to drop to 49. Number 19, Alessandro Gramini. 16 plus 6 is 22, so he will stay in group 50. Number 14, Igor or Igor, whichever one is German. 16 plus 8 is 24. He's going to move up. And finally, from this group, number 15, Akira Rio. No issue. 13 plus 6 is 19. He's going to stay in group 50. So that's that group done. Dropping down to group 49, number 10, Vittoriano Guareschi. He's got a spill chart roll. 55 plus 4. So Guareschi is a B. It's a 7, greater than 5, so it doesn't matter. So 7 plus 8 is 15, but he is going to lose a group because he's slipped back. Bit of a wobble on his bike there. Number 23, Neil McKenzie. 17 plus 7 is 24, and he will move up a group. And finally, in this group, number 8, Gregorio Lavilla. He's got some tyre wear, but it won't affect him at the moment. 14 plus 8 is 22. He's going to stay in group 49. And now we move to group 48. Number 9, Katsuaki Fujiwara. No problem. 14 plus 7 is 23. He will move up a group, so he'll move up to 49. And number 18 is John Reynolds. 15 plus 7 is 22. He will stay. And finally, from group 48, number 17, Doriano Romboni. not an issue. 7, oh, that's a bad one for Umboni. 14, he's going to drop a group again. So he's dropped even further back, and that will be the end of lap 3. As we go on to lap 4, field begins to spread out now. So now I use the arrow down here. So here we go then. Number 4 is Aaron Slight leading the race so far. Get some mechanical wear. That's not good. Anything like that if you're trying to get out of the way of Carl Fogarty. 25 is a +7. 25 is a +6. It's a big number though. Aaron Slight is a C. It's a 0, so he hasn't got away with it. 25 wide on exit from corner, wheels on grass, PF -10. So on this round his PF is actually 0. So he gets 18, which will keep him in the place that he's at, luckily. Carl Fogarty gets some more tyre wear. That's his second one. 15 plus 10 is 25, so he's going to move up a group. So the current championship leader, 2 wins of 2, Fogarty. Number 16, Ben Bostrom in third at this moment in time, doing well. 8 plus 6 is 14. Shouldn't have spoke to her really, because he's going to drop down a group. So now we have number 3, Troy Crosser, and he's going up 1, so he will move to an 11. Oh, 31, that's going to bring him up 2 groups. So Troy Crosser, so I can put Ben Bostrom there now. Number 5, Akira Yanagawa, no problem. 16 plus 10 is 26, so he's going to move up a group as they begin to try and get positioned. Mechanical wear for number 6, Pierre Francisco Chili. That's his first one, so we know it's going to be 4, 6, or 12, and it's not, so he's managed to avoid any mechanical problems. 12 plus 8 is 20, and that will move him up a group. Sorry, it won't move him at all. There's no effect. Number 11, Andrea McLeod, and he's going up 1. So he moves to 7. 15 plus 7 is 22. He will stay where he is in that group. Number 13 is Robert Ulm. 9 plus 7 is 16. He will keep in this 4th group. Number 14, Igor German. 18, he will stay in that group. Number 19, Alessandro Gramini. 15, he's going to drop down 1. And number 15, Akiro Rio, get some tyre wear. But 25, he's going to move up a group. So he's given a bit of his tyres away, but moved up. 23 is Neil McKenzie. He gets some tyre wear as well. That's his second tyre wear. Ooh, 7. So it's 14. He's going to drop down a group as well. As we move to group number 49. Number 26 is Waturo Yakashawa. 16 will keep him in the group. Number 8, Gregorio Lavilla, tyre wear. That's his second tyre wear. 20 will keep him in the group that he's in. Number 9, Katsuyama Fujiwara. Some more tyre wear for him. That's his second one. 16 plus 7 is 23, but he will move up a group. And finally, number 18 in this group, who is John Reynolds. 14, he's going to drop a group. So he will come down to this group. And number 10, Vittoriano Guareschi, he gets tyre wear again. That's his first. 21 will stay in that group, and then right at the rear is number 17, Doriano Romboni. Ooh, this could do well for him though. 17 plus 7 is 24. He's going to move up one, so he's going to join the back group and not be all on his own, and that's 4 laps in the books. We're starting lap 5, and I say all of this is relative, so there is a procedure that you can put them in the right positions if you really want to do that, but it only really counts when you get to the end. So beginning of lap 5, we have number 4, Aaron Slight. 10 plus 10 is 20, so he's going to stay where he is. His big challenger and current leader, SC spell chart. Let's see what Carl Fogarty gets here. 12, 6 plus. Fogarty is a B, and a B is a 9, so everything is okay. 19 plus 10 is 29, and he is going to pull way, way ahead. But don't be fooled by that. In race 1, he was 2 behind on the last lap, and he actually ended up winning it. Number 16, Ben Bostrom. He's got mechanical wear. And this is his second one. Let's see what happens here. 4. Gearbox fails, and he's going to have to retire. So Ben Bostrom, number 16, on lap 5. He's going to retire from the race. Not add to his championship tally of 3 points. Number 5, Akiro Yanagawa. 22 will stay in his group. Number 3, Troy Crosser. He will stay. Number 6, Pier Francesco Chili. 17 plus 8 is 25. He's going to move up and join Yanagawa. Andrea McLeod, mechanical wear for him. And this is his first one, so 4, 6 or 12. No, he's fine. 12 plus 7 is 18, so he will stay in that 4th group of riders. Number 13, Robert Ulm. He gets tyre wear. 25, he's going to move up a group though. He's going to move up into contention. Number 14, Igor Gorman gets some tyre wear. That's his first. 13 plus 8 is 21. He's going to stay in the group that he's currently in. And finally, number 15 in this group, Akira Rio. He gets tyre wear. That's his second. 17 is going to keep him in the group. Drop back, and here is number 9, Katsuaki Fujiwara. 14 plus 7, 21. He's going to stay where he is. Is anybody going to join him? Number 19, Alessandro Gramini. 20, he's going to stay. Number 23 is Neil Mackenzie, who's done quite well, really. In the first two, he's picked up points in both. +17 7 is 24, and that's going to move him up. So he will be joining Fujiwara. Number 26, Waturo Yokoshama. 23, he's going to move up too. And number 8, Gregorio Lavilla. He's got some mechanical wear. It's his first one. Nothing happening. 16 +8 is 24, so he will move up too. And we move to the back group of riders. Number 18, John Reynolds. 20, he's going to stay in that group. Number 10, Vittorio Gareschi. Get some mechanical wear. This is his first mechanical wear. No problems. 14 +8 is 22, and he will stay in the back group. And finally, number 17, Doriano Romboni. 8 +7 is 15. He's going to drop back even further. So there's the current situation. You can just see the leader of the race. So with 5 laps completed, we've got 3 riders that have dropped out, 17 left in the race. We've lost Pier Francesco Chili to a crash, Ben Bostrom to a gearbox, and Lucia Pedicini to engine trouble. So we're starting lap 6, and we have our good friend Carl Fogarty gets tyre wear. That's his third. Got to be careful. He's only got 2 more, and his tyres will be shot. 7 +10 is 17. He's going to stay where he is. Being chased by number 4, Aaron Slight. 19. He's going to stay where he is. Number 5 is Yanagawa, sorry. But he's going to drop a group. Number 6, Chili. +17 +8 is 25. So Chili is going to move up a group. And finally, number 13 in this group, Robert Ulm. He gets some tyre wear. That's his third. 25 is going to move up a group though. As we move back, number 3, Troy Crosser. 21 is going to stay in that group. Number 11, Andre McLeod. Some tyre wear for him. That's his third. 14 +7 is 21. He's going to stay in the chasing pack there. Number 14, Igor Gorman, whichever you want to call him. He's got a spill chart. 26, Auto Power Slide PF4 -4. So his current PF is 8, so he's going to be 4 plus whatever's on this. 21 is going to keep him in the same group anyway, so at least he's not going to fall further behind. And number 15, Akira Rio. 13 +6 is 19. He's going to stay in that group as well. As we move to the next group back, number 9, Katsuaki Fujiwara. 18 plus 7, 25. He's going to move up a group. So beginning to get congested there in the fourth group of riders. 23, Neil Mackenzie, get some mechanical wear. 3, no. 19 plus 7 is 26, so he's going to move up one group. Number 26, Waturo Yakashawa. 21, he's going to stay right where he is. And number 8, Lavilla. 18, he's also going to stay where he is. Number 19, Gramini, Alessandro Gramini. 18, he's going to stay. Number 18, John Reynolds. He's staying where he is. Number 10, Gareshi, Vittorio Gareshi. He's got some mechanical wear. And he's on column 2, 3. Tires overheating, down 2 grades. So he drops from an 8 to a 6 permanently. So that's 16. He will stay where he is, but it's going to be more difficult for him. And then finally, number 17, Doriano Romboni, gets some tyre wear. 22, he's going to stay where he is at the back. So 6 laps in the book. As we go to lap 7. In this race, Carl Fogarty is still out with at least a 2-second lead. So here we go, Carl Fogarty. 18 is going to stay where he is. The man chasing him is Aaron Slight, who gets some mechanical wear. Didn't want to see that. It's his second mechanical wear. 5. But he's still okay. 23 is going to move up one. Number 6, Pier Francesco's Chile. Oh, this could be good. 19 plus 8 is 27. He's going to move up 2. So he's going to join Aaron Slight. Number 13, Robert Ulm, gets some more tyre wear. That's if he gets another one, he'll be out with poor tyres. Number 8, so 18 plus 7 is 25, but he will move up a group. Now the chasing pack. Number 5, Yanagawa, he gets tyre wear. 14 plus 10 is 24. He's going to move up. Number 3, Tony Croser. He has got a spell chart 16. Auto snaking under fierce acceleration, PF -4. So Croser is 11, so it's a 7 plus 13 is 20. He's going to stay where he is, but at least he's still in the race. Number 11, McLeod, he gets mechanical wear. This is his second one. 7. Luckily, doesn't cost him anything, and it's going to be a good one as well. 26, he's going to move up a group. Number 14, Igor German. Oh, that's not going to be good, I don't think. 8 plus 8 is 16. He's going to stay, so at least it didn't lose anything by it. Number 15, who is Akira Rio. 15, he's going to drop back a group, so he'll be moving back in the standings. Number 9, Fujiwara, he gets mechanical wear. No problems. 12 plus 7 is 19, so he will stay where he is. And 23 is Neil Mackenzie. 9 plus 7 is 16, so he will stay. Waturo Yokoshawa, mechanical wear, his first lot. 7 is fine. 15 plus 6 is 21. So he'll stay where he is. Number 8, Gregorio Lavella. 12 plus 8 is 20, so he will stay. Number 19, Alessandro Gramini. Spell chart for Gramini. Plus 5, Gramini is a C. 2, so he didn't make it. So we'll look at 13. Excursion down escape road at chicane. So he has to drop back 5 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not looking good for Gramini, is it? Number 18, John Reynolds. 16 plus 7, he will stay in his group. 23, actually, he'll move up a group. So he moves up a group. Number 10, Gareshi. Get some tyre wear. 12 plus 6 is 18. He'll stay where he is, but that 6 has made a big difference to him. And finally, on this lap, number 17, Ben Bostrom. He's got a spill chart as well. 26. Auto. PF -4 for this one, so he's a 3 and 10, 13. That's going to drop him back a group. So 7 laps in the book, and we still have Carl Fogarty out in front, looking for his 3rd win in the first 3 races of this championship. But they're certainly beginning to spread out now as we move into lap number 8. 2 laps after this. So Carl Fogarty. Oh, this is going to be a big one. 29, that's going to move him 2. And that could spell the end of anybody else's chances now. I think what I'm going to try and do is move it like that so you can see the leader. Number 4, Aaron Slight. He goes up 1. So he's going up to 11. Needs a big number here. 19, he's going to stay where he is. Number 6 is Pier Francesco Chili. 22, he's going to stay where he is. Number 13, Robert Ulm. 23, he's going to move up 1, so he's going to join the chasing pack. Number 5, Akira Yanagawa. 20, he's going to stay. Number 11, Andrea McLeod. He's got some tyre wear. And he's down to his last tyre now. 11 plus 7 is 18. He's going to stay. Number 3, Troy Crosser. 7 plus 11 is 18. He's going to stay where he is. Ego German, he's going to get some tyre wear. $13.21, he's going to stay where he is. Number 9, Katsuaki Fujiwara. Ooh, this could be good. 18 plus 7 is 25, so he's going to move up. And Neil McKenzie. Ooh, this could be good as well. 17 plus 7 is 24. He will move up. Number 15, Akira Rio. Some tyre wear for him. $17 plus 6 is 23. He's going to move up. Number 26, Waturo Yakashawa. 18 plus 6, 24. He's going to move up. So drivers beginning to make their move for some points. Number 8, Gregorio Lavilla gets some tyre wear, but it's still okay. 13 plus 8 is 21. He's going to stay where he is. Number 18, John Reynolds, mechanical wear. That's his first. So no issue. Oh, that's a good one for him. 19.26, and that will move him up a place, up a section. Coming to the back 3 now. Number 10, Vittoriano Guareschi. He's got mechanical wear, and he's on the 3rd column. This isn't looking good for him. 4. Tyres overheating. He's going to go down 2 grades. So 10 will go down. He will move down to 4 now. That's the 2nd time he's lost 2. So that's 11. And 11 is going to drop him back 1. Number 17, Doriano Romboni. Mechanical wear for him too. But at least this is his first one. 6. Makes no difference. Engine sounding rough, down 2 grades. So he's going to go down to 5. 21. At least he'll stay where he is. And finally, right at the back, number 19, Alessandro Gramini. And he's got a spill chart again. Plus 5, Gramini is a C. So he's okay, he's got a 5, so 17 plus 6 is 23, so he's going to move up 1. So he's getting a bit closer to the back, to the second back as we go. Ready to start lap 9, only 2 more laps to go. Then we're going to start doing the lap positions then on the 10th lap. So this is lap 9. Carl Fogarty. 9 plus 10 is 19. He's going to stay where he is. Number 4, Aaron Slight. Get some tyre wear. He's fine. 20. He's going to stay where he is. Number 6, Pierre Francisco Chili. 12 plus 10 is 22, and he's going to stay where he is. And finally in this group, number 13, Robert Ulm. 14 plus 7 is 21, and he's going to stay where he is. Got to get over 22 to move up. Number 5, Akira Yanagawa. Mechanical wear. And this is his 3rd one. 8. He's managed to evade anything. 10. 20, so he's going to stay. Number 11, Andrea McLeod. 7 plus 7, 14. He's going down. Number 9, Fujiwara. 18 plus 7 is 25, so he's going to move up a group. And final one in this one, 23, Neil Mackenzie. 14 plus 7 is 21. He's going to stay in that group. So we just move these back so we can put him there. Number 3, Tony Crosser. Oh, 20 plus 11, 31. He's moving up too. So a late spurt from Crosser. Can he keep going? 2 laps to go. This is Igor German. 19. He will stay where he is in that group. Number 15, Akira Rio. 12 plus 6 is 18. He's going to stay in the group. And number 26, Waturo Yokishiwa. 11 plus 6, 17. He's going to stay in that group too. So we go back a group. Remember, the top 15 score points. Number 8 is Gregorio Lavilla. 14 plus 8 is 22. He's going to stay where he is. Number 18, John Reynolds. Got some mechanical wear. See if anything happens here. 9. No, he's okay. Gets 14. He's going to drop a group. So we go to the back 3 now. Number 10, Vittorio Gareschi. Mechanical wear. He's had such a bad race. He's on his 4th mechanical wear. 10. Seized engine. He's going to retire on lap 9. So number 10, he's had such an unfortunate race. Lap 9, he's going to retire. Just going to keep his 17 points from the previous 2 rounds. As we now look at number 17, Doriano Romboni, and he's got a spill chart. 56, 6 plus. So Romboni is a B. And a B is a 9, so he's okay. 9. He's only got a 5, so that's 14. So he's going to drop one. And he's going to join number 19, who is Alessandro Gramini. Nothing. 18. Ooh, he could move up. He does 24, so he's going to swap places with Gramini. Gramini moved up. So we're coming up to the last lap of the race. And this is where the final lap procedure comes in. So let's just have a look at the rule book and see what it says. On the last lap, slightly different. Everyone is trying to get ahead. So the R number is not used. You can use these R numbers to decide where they are in here during these laps. We don't do that. I don't do it anyway, just keep them where they are. But you can use it to put them in the sections. And by the way, if you did that and they were matching, like on this lap, you then roll the dice and the highest number takes that spot. You use the SK factor, A, B, C, or D from card 1. So here we go then. So let's start the final lap. And it is Carl Fogarty. He's got tyre wear. Oh, he was so lucky he didn't have another one, because that's his last tyre wear. So he has 9 plus 10 is 19. And so what you do is you look at Fogarty and he's a B. And on B on card 1 is 8. So he finishes in slot 8 on that lap. Number 4, Aaron Slight, 16 plus 11 is 27, so he's going to move up one. Aaron Slight is a B, and on this card here is a 3, so Aaron Slight is finishing there. Number 6 is Pier Francesco Chili, 15 plus 8 is 23, so he's going to move up. Chile is a C, and a C is 0, so he's going to finish there. He's going to finish in second so far. Number 13, Robert Ulm, has mechanical wear. His first one, 8, no problem. 26, he's going to move up one, and he is a B, and B is a 7 off that card, so he's going to finish there. Number 9, Katsuaki Fujiwara, 11 plus 7 is 18. He's going to finish in the group that he's in, and Fujiwara is a B, and B is a 2, so he's going to finish there. Number 3, Troy Crosser, tire wear, he's fine. 11 plus 11 is 22. He's going to finish where he is. He's a B, and a B is a 1, so he's going to finish there. I'm going to move these out as we move along. Number 5 is Akira Yanagawa, 13 plus 10 is 23. He's going to move up one group, and he is a C, which gives him position 4. Number 23 is Neil McKenzie, gets some tyre wear, but I don't think that's going to affect him. It was his last one, but it doesn't make a difference. 16 plus 7 is 23. He's going to move up one. He is a B, and B puts him in 4, so there's 2 people in 4. So let's roll the dice. So number 5, Gower gets 2. So Mackenzie's going to finish above him. So I'm going to do this group now. Number 11, Andrea McLeod, he gets some mechanical wear. And this is his third one. 7, he's managed to avoid anything. 12 plus 7 is 19. He's going to stay where he is. C is going to finish in position 8. Number 14, Igor Gorman. 22, he's going to stay where he is. C is going to finish in 0. So he's going to finish higher up there. Number 15, Akira Rio. 13 plus 6 is 19. He's going to stay where he is. D is position 8, so there's 2 of them. Let's see. 9 and 7, so he's going to finish above him. And number 26 is Wataru Yokishiwa. 9 plus 6, 15. He's going to drop back one. And he is a D, so he's going to finish in 1. So we come back to here. Oh, sorry. Put you back. Number 8, Gregorio Lavilla. 15 plus 8 is 22. He's an A, which is 0, so he's going to finish with Rio. So let's see what happens here. 11 for Rio, 9, so he's going to drop like that. Number 18, who is John Reynolds. Get some tyre wear for John Reynolds. $17 plus 7, 24. He's going to move up. Reynolds is a C, and C is a 3, so he's going to finish there. Come back to number 19, Alessandro Gramini. 7. Oh dear me. 13. He's going to drop a group. He's a C and ends up in position 7. So the last chance here for number 17, Dariano Ramboni, to not be last, and he's got a spill chart. 34 is a 4 plus, so 19. He's a C. He's okay. 14 plus 6 is 20. He's going to stay in the group, and he is going to finish in that position. So there, the race is over. So let's just get rid of all the stuff out the middle here, and we'll get the positions. Just lay them out here, I think. So these are the final standings at the end of the race. And obviously it goes quicker if you're not commentating on the on the race. You just do what you have to do. So let's get the winner is number 1, Carl Fogarty, picks up 25 points, so 75 points so far. Second, Francesco Chili will pick up 20 points, moving him on to 40. Third is number 4, Aaron Slight, who will get 16 points, move to 36. Fourth, number 13, Robert Ulm, who will get 13 points and move on to 27 points. Fifth, number 3, Troy Crosser. He gets 11 points, and that's the first points he's picked up. Sixth is number 9, Katsuaki Fujiwara. Picks up 10 points and moves to 26. Seventh, number 23, Neil McKenzie. He's done really well today. He's one of the poor drivers. Gets 9 points and moves on to 20 points. In 8th is number 5, Akira Yanagawa. We're going to pick up 8 points and move to 34. In 9th, number 14, Ego German will pick up 7 and double his points to 14. In 10th, number 11, Andre McLeod will pick up 6 points, and he'll move to 15 points in the championship. 12th is number 15, Akira Rio, who will pick up 4 points. Where is 10th? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Number 11 came 10th. So I got that wrong. McLeod picked up 6 points for 10th. 11th is Akira Rio and picks up 5 points. Moves to 11 points. 12th is number 8, Gregorio Lavella, and he will pick up 4 points. So he'll move to 26 points. 13th is Wataru Yukishawa, and he will pick up 3 points. They're the first points of the season for him. Number 18, John Reynolds, will finish 14th. And pick up 2 points, first points of the season for him. And in 15th is number 19, Alessandro Gramini. He will pick up 1 point and move to 4 points. And in 16th, Doriano Romboni doesn't get any points, but at least he finished. And he'll stay on 15 points for the season. So there you have it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did, thumbs down if you didn't. It took a bit longer than you would expect because I explained things as we went along. Hopefully, if you want to see another one, then just say so and I'll do another one. But it'll just be playing it as the game, not explaining things. So until next time, good night.